As I was editing this podcast, the news broke that Jiggly Caliente unfortunately passed away. Myself, Niru, and Bombay are heartbroken about this, and I am truly shocked and so saddened. So please keep Jiggly's family and friends in your thoughts today. If we receive any news of where you can support, we will gladly put that in the comment section below. Welcome back to Press Conference. How are you, Niru?
I'm good. How are you, Amanda?
I'm good. I'm so glad to be back for All Stars 10 already.
We literally just were like, oh, we'll be back in 2 weeks, but now we're back already.
We're so excited to talk about all things cast promo reveal with Bombay. We're finally all back in the same room.
And we also react to Tina Burner's music video.
Turn it or burn it.
Honestly, if you want to get to that right away, like there's going to be like
the timestamp, right?
Yeah, but like go to the Tina Burner section. It's really fun. It's really fun.
Yes. I wanted to give a special shout out to our national press member, Starlight. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you want to be shouted out at the beginning of our episodes, be sure to check our YouTube description on how you can join our membership program on YouTube. There's a few different tiers. You can have badges, emotes, shout outs, early episodes, things like that. So we're excited to get this out to you.
And please leave a comment, anything. Say Bombay is nasty in the comment if you're watching. So let's do that.
Be sure to stream Press Conference by Amanda on the theme song that's playing right now. Welcome back to Press Conference.
Hi.
Hello.
We are back so much earlier than anticipated because these cast reveals dropped 2 seconds after the finale.
Yeah. Who had less time to prepare, us or Lydia B. Kollins?
Probably us. Also, Anya's crown, like it hadn't even settled in. Like it literally hadn't even heated up.
The 200,000 hasn't even hit her bank account. And Nicole was like, next.
2 days later, I think.
But I mean, as Drag Race fans, we stay fed.
They were stingy on the international season, so they gave us an All-Stars as fast as possible.
Yeah.
That's true. I really wanted to see like a UK versus the world this year, but
that's right.
Are we not getting one?
Probably next year.
I hope so. I need to be fed.
Because it's better than UK in general. UK versus
really?
Yeah. I mean, last season of UK was good. I have beef with UK, so.
Mama, who do you not have beef with, Niru? Like at this point, if you look around and everyone's an asshole, maybe you're the one that's a gigantic block of shit.
I don't have beef with Joella.
Okay, then. I think I know we're coming back for a new season. I think I'm gonna choose the high road with Niru this season. I mean,
so the views gonna tank.
I just think for my mental peace and sanity, like sometimes people say some things and you're just like, I need to let this go. I'll try my best. That is the intention. I'm going.
Let's set a timer, guys. Let's see how long this lasts.
Yeah. That'll be the next 2 minutes.
All Stars 10. We finally made it. 10 All Stars. I mean,
that's
yeah.
Crazy.
Right.
And All Stars 8 was shit.
Who won All Stars 8?
All Stars 8. It's giving season 2, 3, 4, 5 vibes, guys.
Was that Jimbo?
Yeah, Jimbo won that season.
Okay.
That was a season, not because I like Jimbo now, but it was.
I feel like any All Stars, like after the first 4 episodes, we kind of knew who was winning, and then it just became like, oh, I guess this is the Jimbo show, which is testament to Jimbo, but it was horrible on the producer side. Like, at least give us something.
And everybody wanted to quit because I think even the queens knew.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there was a lot of drama. Heidi, Candy, there was a lot of drama. Kahana, everyone was
Kahana saying she's the devil. Cringe. That was so cringe. No. Oh my god.
I think All Stars 8 was a season where the queens were so frustrated and they were voicing it so openly.
Yeah.
That the producers were like, I guess we need to figure this shit out. And 9 was with Plastic Tiara, right?
Yeah. Yes, and people hate on that season so much. I love RuPaul's Best Friends race. Okay.
I really liked it too.
Who won 9?
Angeria.
Angeria.
Oh yeah.
Also, One of my friends met Angeria at like the NBCU because she works for like an advertisement company. And it's so funny. And she asked Angeria if she knew me, and she's like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Honestly. I mean, we've worked for so long, and if someone asks me if I know you, I'm like, who the is that? I don't blame Angeria.
Oh my god.
At
Honestly,
all.
valid.
What are our hopes for season 10 going in?
That it's watchable.
What does that mean? Watchable means different things to different people, Nero.
Like, it's the challenges are fun because some of the acting challenges and the comedy challenges in season 17 were not.
Cool. Amanda, what about you?
I'm just hoping that, and we'll talk about this more, there are a lot of twists and different rules that are going to be applied for All Stars 10, and I hope that they work out because they sound really good on paper. But with reality TV, things sound really good on paper, but then when they are executed, can often fall short. So I'm hoping that's not the case, and this becomes a new format that we like. Because I feel like I love that queens get more of an opportunity and less of a risk. But we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
What about you, Bombay?
I'm looking forward to better wigs on RuPaul's head. I'm looking for
a better
lace line. I need a better lace line, Mama. You know this bitch can afford it. Like,
Ravine! You.
Yeah, I need RuPaul to start wearing better laces on her head. And I think the producers with this season, they've gone the distance to make sure the queens feel taken care of, because no one wants to do All Stars unless you know you're gonna show for a few episodes at least.
Yeah.
Right.
So the producers have done their part to finally crack this kind of new concept. I want drama. Because all the queens are here for almost all at least for like, a good amount of time.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an elimination. So that's kind of sad. But when you have that many queens, you've been cast because people loved you or you deserve a second chance. Bring your A game.
Agreed.
Right.
I do not want to see half-ass drag or even half-ass drama. Just lean into it. You're on Drag Race. Like, it's not yeah, go ahead.
I want Acid Betty and Daya Betty to terrorize.
Yeah.
Okay, I need them to like terrorize everybody.
Yeah. Like, I think we've gone from Drag Race, like the early seasons of Drag Race that were messy.
Yeah.
And then people became so hyper-focused on their public opinion. And now Drag Race doesn't even matter as much in your career.
Yeah.
Like, you've gone back to, like, think of Plain Jane. Being messy again and having, not being afraid to like be a villain. And so like embrace that. Have fun on TV. That's what I want to see. Speaking of mother, I can't even. She looks like Mahatma Gandhi. Someone Photoshop a wig on Mahatma Gandhi's head in this. Like,
that's Rupali Chatterjee.
It's so clean, that line, but sure.
So, somebody said that it looks like RuPaul is standing in front of Trixie.
But I love this format of the poster. If you're going to see this everywhere. All event promoters, when they have a huge list, instead of putting all the queens like it was a fucking Avengers poster, they're gonna do this now. It's so smart. You're gonna see it.
I love it.
Also, she's not centered.
Oh.
What?
She's not in the center. She's a little off.
What? Nero, are you?
I see what you mean.
But she looks like one of those playing cards, like the queen of something where they're not centered, but they are. Yeah.
Yeah. Nero, can you tell us about the new rules for All Stars 10?
Yeah. So basically, they have 18 queens this season, and every queen is divided into 3 brackets of 6 queens. And one bracket is going to compete for 3 episodes with 3 winners from that episode, and they're going to collect points and then after the 3 brackets all compete with each other, the queens with the most points, 3 queens from each bracket, are going to go to round 2. Round 2 is going to consist
3 queens from each bracket.
Yeah. So that means 9 queens.
So the bracket episodes are non-elimination episodes.
Yeah. They're going to collect stars.
And there are 3 episodes of those.
Yeah. It's a little mess. And then the round 2 consists of 3 episodes where 3 queens are going to get eliminated. And then the final round is going to be a lip sync Lollapalooza where 6 of the queens are going to compete and then 1 winner.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Wait.
There's only one elimination episode?
There's okay, so 3 is the bracket episode. So that means 9 episodes is the bracket episode. Then round 2 consists of 3 episodes.
Long.
I know. It's 12 episodes. And then round 2 is gonna be 3 episodes where one queen each episode is gonna get eliminated. That leaves 6 queens who are gonna compete in a lip sync Lollapalooza, and then top 2 lip sync, 1 winner.
Girl, I don't get it, and at this point I don't care. I'll just watch. I don't want to. None of that made sense to me, and I just don't care. I'll just watch it.
Okay, for example, okay,
Oh God.
bracket 1. Let's say Ginger Minj, Kahana Montrese, and Lydia B. Kollins they won 1 episode. They each won.
What's Kahana Montrese doing?
Yeah, why is Kahana
Let's
here?
go with it. Let's go with it.
Wait.
And okay, so in the first bracket, Ginger Minj, Kahana Montrese, and Heidi and Closet each won a challenge. They went to round 2. From bracket 2, Lydia B. Kollins,
Sure.
Eureka O'Hara.
There are 3 queens in each bracket who move forward.
Yeah.
And what happens then? So you have 9 queens then.
Yeah, and the 9 queens will merge,
Okay.
and then they will compete in 3 challenges.
Okay.
And then the 3 challenges, there will be every episode 1 queen is going to get eliminated.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then
that leaves you with 5.
No, girl, what the f- happened to your math? Yeah, that leaves 6 queens we're gonna compete with lip sync Lollapalooza. Okay. And then 1 queen is gonna win.
So do you think then the lip sync is gonna count at the end?
I guess so. Yeah, your lip sync will count.
Yeah. Also, whoever wins is only gonna be in 6 competitive episodes.
And have they shot the whole season?
I don't think they've shot the final lip sync Lollapalooza. And it's weird because, or maybe they've already done it. I don't know. Because the winner is only going to compete for 6 competitive episodes, which is so annoying because in this economy, a Drag Race winner should not be only competing in 6 episodes.
Right. It's too. Yeah.
You know, like, come on, 6 episodes? Like, what are we doing? This is not España All Stars. And even that season was to me. So.
Oh, you're not holding back at all. My God.
Yeah.
News unfiltered and raw. You didn't give me a Razzie?
I was robbed. And the lady that won over me is in this season. F you, Kerri Colby.
Oh.
All right.
That's right. You lost the wowie that year too.
Yeah, best education content. Who is Kerri Colby educating?
All right, let's get into the first bracket.
Okay, so bracket orange, we've got Deja, Skye, Pheonix, Irene the Alien, Aja, Bosco, and Olivia Lux.
Yeah.
Woo! I believe this is the first time we've had sisters compete this closely, no?
Who?
Yeah. Bosco
Irene and Bosco.
Bosco and Irene are related?
Yeah. I think they're drag sisters.
Oh.
I think so.
That
at the very least, they're both from that one bar in Seattle.
All right, Pheonix.
Pheonix, what do you think?
From season 2.
Mama, I love this. It's an 8 for me. She looks so good. It's so intricate. The lace and stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I did not know she was Pheonix. If you didn't tell me, also only because I haven't seen season 2 in so long, right? So
yeah.
Give her some grace, and that's on me, not on her. But yeah, people had a lot to say about the fact that she's had work done, and I think Drag Race fans need to stop discussing people's physical features and stop being obsessed with how much work someone has or someone hasn't done. Let's move on from that. It's stupid and silly, and as she said, if you're not sitting on her face, you shouldn't have an opinion about it. Yeah, she looks amazing. It's an 8 for me.
She does. And what a way to like reintroduce herself as after so long. It's a great look. And also this makeup kind of makes her, or maybe this picture, it makes her look like Chanel a little bit.
Yep.
What do you get this, Niru?
Oh, 8. 100%.
8. Well, I give this an 8. I always love to see the queens from like older seasons who didn't get the promo of their dreams, like the queens of the modern season, get to finally have their time and like fully embrace the like a modern era for themselves. And so like of course this costume is so beautiful and she's beautiful and I really love this. I just also love the excitement for them too, you know?
Yeah, because it's so contagious. Like you see her come and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like in the Meet the Queen, she's like, "We never had this," and I was like, "Oh my god, they never had this." So you get to be on this journey with them, which is, and also we need to see. I wouldn't say old school queen. I'll say seasoned queens. We need to see more of that, only because they bring such a different point of view to drag. They were doing drag when drag wasn't cool.
True.
You know, and
Yes.
there's so much Phoenix brings that I'm excited to see.
They like Phoenix was doing drag when Medusa was a real danger to people.
Oh my gosh.
Put the cue laugh track, please, for Nero. Laugh track. Edit Ursula.
No, what I was gonna say though.
Oh, yeah. What was the mean thing you were going to say?
I always confuse Phoenix with Venus Delight.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a little.
Not all white people look the same, Nero. First of all, but I think it's just it's an easy confusion to make, especially if you're stupid. But I see where you're coming from.
The hairograph,
the wig,
the
just
hair
a
is
wig,
great.
just a wig.
I think that tells me we need to move to the next slide.
Yeah.
Olivia Lux from season 13.
Okay, the new face. The new face.
Oh, now you literally said don't comment on Queen's.
Huh?
You literally were like, don't comment on Queen's bodies, and now
no. Her new makeup. Sorry, that's what I mean.
Oh.
Like she has a new style of doing her her eyes. That's what I mean.
I thought you were
looks AI generated. Like she has this. It's like a white streak that goes from the inner corner all the way up. It's a new style because she didn't paint like this before, so it's definitely a new style. I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit.
Same.
I would say this is I don't think she ate. I like the idea that LUX lines up, but how often when you're performing or when you're standing is that going to line up? Because even in the Meet the Queens, at times when you don't see them align and whatever, take that away and it's a brown corset with Lux with you on it, you know. So for me, it's a nibble. Her body looks amazing though. Like she's oiled up, she's glistening. The earrings, the crown, the wig. Oh, I love her new makeup. It's a new style, it's a new Lux, but I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit.
You say she does the white streak now?
Yeah, it's like her eyes, like she does. It's a different kind of, you know, where you do a cut crease.
Yeah.
So it's a different kind of shape of the cut crease. It just draws your eye up. She looks like she's had like her eyes look so good. Yeah. But it's just different. That's what we want to see, right? Like how has she changed from when she was on last? And she has a new way of doing her face.
Yeah,
which is
Ariete is quaking.
Yeah,
but yeah, I agree with you, Bombay. The look itself is not really blowing me away, but her like the way she looks and her body and everything is great, though. So nibble for me too.
I also give this a nibble. I'm really on the same page as y'all. Like, but just to harp on what Bombay said about like the evolution is what we're here to see. Yeah. Like. That you can definitely see that in her looks and especially her face, like with her makeup style changing, which I think is so cool to see. I've been seeing a lot of discourse on TikTok, and I think they're from newer fans asking like, where are the people from season like 15, season 16? And I think a lot of new viewers, I think, don't understand the concept of All Stars. All Stars is a thing where you go when you've evolved your drag, and 1 to 2 years or less is really not enough time to show your evolution. If you go on when you're freshly off, like Lydia, it makes a little more sense because it feels like you were cut off before you really got to show who you were. I think people need to remember this is like a place where you come to show
your evolution.
So you need a little bit of change for it to be worth it.
Remember, go ahead, Neru.
And I don't know if this is going to be mean, but her older season mug and like everything she would gave a little like matronly vibes.
Yeah.
And now it's like really hot and I love it.
She was also like a baby queen, right? She'd only been doing drag for like 2 years or something.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited to see what she does.
I remember
Me
on her
too.
season, she would like start and then just blend into the background. Like Olivia was a shit starter. So I wonder what she's gonna do different this time.
Yeah. Also, didn't she change her name to Liv Lux?
Yes, and also
And
by the
also-
way, since she was on her season, she was Live Luck. She did a lot of ballroom.
Oh.
She's been doing ballroom, so I want to see what is that
Yeah.
like. How has ballroom affected your drag? How's it changed? You know, that's what I'm excited for.
Agreed.
Ooh. I hope her and Aja get to meet then.
Mm.
Yeah. They're in the same group, so.
Oh, okay, that's good. Woo!
Irene.
Oh, we shouldn't talk about Irene. She hates recap shows.
What was the beef we had? I forgot.
Wasn't me. She tweeted saying like, oh, she hates. Yeah, remember? She's like, I hate recap shows and this and that. And
Well, thank God
we
she was
were
only
like,
on one episode, so we didn't have to recap her week
I
after
know.
week.
No, I remember this now. It's my fault. I told you to tweet this.
But we were like, we commented saying, oh, we would love to have you on our show. Like, we were joking. We were like, we would love to have you on press conference. And then she's like, no. And everybody thought like she ate. And I'm like, oh, nobody got like we were just trying to be
cool.
We were just joking.
We
but
were
it's
not
funny.
serious.
Yeah.
Irene the Alien. I think this look 8. It is so cool. It is so. She's changed from Irene Dubois to Irene the Alien, so I want to see what alien, like, intergalactic, whatever she brings. It's such a fun look. Like, the silhouette is stunning. The X on her head, the big brain, whatever, so good.
Yeah.
Come on, Megamind.
Yeah.
This is an 8 for me too. Pretty great. Also, this is so random, but I like how the Irene the Alien is behind her. I don't know.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Like the letter is like, it's covered by her headpiece. So it makes it seem like it's in the walls.
Are you having a stroke?
No, that letter. Like, look at the letter.
I
in
know
the
what
photo.
you mean. I know what you
It's
mean.
so cool. I love
That
it.
is cool.
Like, I love that. That's such a cool thing.
Okay.
Come on, editing team.
I know graphic design is Nero's passion.
Nero for once praising the pictures from Drag Race. I also give this an 8. I think it's really cool. One time I was in an elevator with Irene, and I didn't realize till I got off the elevator.
Because she was only in one episode, so how would you know? No, I love her though. I'm excited to see what she does.
Yeah, I'm excited because she had a really good package that she didn't get to show, so that's definitely, she has the aesthetic.
Yeah.
We need to see if that water talent show, pouring ice water, was a one-time flop or was it something she just struggles with. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Next, we have Deja Skye from season 14.
Deja Skye. This for me is a nibble. I think it's a really good concept. I think it makes her look very boxy. Like, it's, it just feels like, her mug has always been stunning. Like, even on her season, she has her YouTube channel, gives the best makeup tips. So the mug and the hair, I can't, like, no notes. The nails, the heels, so beautiful, so simple, so beautiful. It's just the corset, it reminds me of a basketball. And so for me, it's
make a bounce like a basketball.
Yeah, like, this is the, Lucky Star's boob. This is what the boob looks like. Yeah, near all yours.
No, I agree. The hips, it makes her like, the hips look so.
If you look at this picture, her hips go directly into her torso.
Yeah. Her hips are lying.
It was cinched more. There was more of a curve, just a hint at a belly. Like, but Deja, you have a stomach. You have a waist. Where is the waist?
True. I think she wanted to make her legs look longer. But because Deja is short, I think. So why am I saying I think she is short? So
she's short? Well, I guess everyone's tall to me. But I remember her being tall.
Yeah.
But she may have been Aura's height when I think about it.
Oh. Because every time I met her, she's been sitting.
Well, I
So
guess
I don't.
that doesn't let you judge her height
Okay.
very well. But what do you give this look, Niru?
Oh, I'll give it a nibble because she looks great. Her face is always, and I'm so excited to see Deja. I love Deja.
I give this a nibble. Now I can't unsee the basketball. I'm like swish swish fish.
It's brown and the orange and the lines that really like.
Right. I think her mug, as we've said before, it's just so beautiful, and I really love the shoes.
I know they're so simple and
They're
so
cute.
effortless.
But yeah, I just think the corset part isn't my fave.
I feel like she's wearing armor, like those football players, like they wear that. That's what it looks like.
Yes, Sam Star would know.
Yeah, Deja is a press conference alumni.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So we stand. Next we have Bosco from season 14.
Bosco. I'm gonna give one devour from every bracket. This is my devour for this bracket. I think it is so beautiful, so simple. I want to make this. I really want to make this myself. It is so stunning. Bosco's makeup, like she has this new face that she had done, beautiful. Like she still keeps like her brows, her signature brows, so you still see a hint of that. This is a burlesque diva. Like the feathers, it looks like it's hanging on her body, which it probably is. Like I wonder if there's like mesh on her legs or something. How is she walking in this? I want to see her walk. So beautiful.
So it's her actual skin, is it? Or is it skin dress?
I don't know, because how is she walking? If it's stuck, she can only take small steps.
True.
Yeah, maybe it's like one of those like very thin meshes that you use, like
because it's blending in her body. Like it's
yeah, it's beautiful. No notes.
Oh, I devoured. It's so pretty, and I love Bosco. So also, how cool is it that when she did her new face, she threw her entire like a thing at West Hollywood, and people were going. And
I remember, were we out that night at Mickey's?
We were at Mickey's, and that's where the other thing was happening, so we couldn't go. But yeah, that's so cool. I love that. It was packed. People were like stomping on each other, so it was crazy, but it was great.
I just have to agree. This is amazing. Devoured. I love everything about it. Like, this is serving, it's serving body, but it's also serving fashion at the same time. Like, this is just so beautiful.
Like, this is a good example of doing more with doing less.
Yeah.
Like, Bosco's not like, I need to put a cape and this and a corset and a da-da-da. It's just like, this is it. Eat it. So smart.
Aja. And next we have Aja.
We've seen 3 promos. This is the third, like the Pokemon evolution of Aja over, her season, the All Stars, and this. I would say this is my favorite of the 3.
What was her All Stars 3 one?
It was the gold.
Yeah, it was gold. All of them were gold. Trixie, Aja, they were all gold. Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, no, that was good too. But this is
my favorite, only because there are so many layers. There's so many things to look at. It is busy without being like distracting.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see Aja wearing this in the ballroom, like where she like shines. So it's very true to her as well. For me, this is an 8.
Wow.
I agree. Also, what do you guys think of the flower?
The on her heart, the big one?
Yeah.
I thought it adds to the look a little bit, but I'm not really like, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. That's the only thing I'm not a fan of, but other than that, she looks great. And orange is such a bad theme. Orange
that's
is not
true.
a theme.
That's true. I've always avoided this color in my closet just because I don't like the color. But it's Rue's favorite color.
Ugh, that's why she looks a mess every time she wears that orange wig. But I like this look a lot. Like she looks great, and her face is always. And I'm so excited to see lip sync. I mean, I was also excited to see Darian lip sync in All Star State, and look how that turned out. So,
my god,
I'm not really holding my breath. But yeah,
what do you give this?
Oh, this 8.
I also agree. This is an 8. I love it. I feel like she always outdoes herself in these promo looks. She's always like a shock, like a shock, not like a bad shock, like a this is an amazing shock. Like she's really blowing us all away, and she does it every time. And like this is such a great next step. Also, I noticed, and she's the first one of the group that has this characteristic, but I'm starting to notice a trend where people are decorating their tights. Which I think is a really cool.
You stone those tights, Aja.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we had like the stoning back a while ago.
Yeah.
Then it kind of like fell out of trend, and now it's coming back. So I think it's interesting to see that, and I'm curious if it like is gonna come back in the local drag scene again too, because I haven't seen that really in play. But
you know what's really
I'm sure.
If you notice, have they photoshopped her heel out on the foot? That's
oh my god, they did.
They photoshopped the heel.
Oh no, this is like giving Yuri
Oh,
an
they
extra
did.
finger.
I say, Mama, what are you standing on? And then nothing.
Oh my god.
Who do you think will move to the next round?
I'm gonna say the ones I'm most excited are for sure Bosco. Bosco, Olivia, Irene is my 3. Yeah.
So Deja. Okay.
I didn't say that, but okay. What about you, Mehmet?
I think definitely Bosco. She might even be like top 3, top 2, whatever the format is. Bosco, Aja, and I honestly, I'm rooting for Pheonix, so I'm gonna say Pheonix.
Amanda?
I think realistically, it's going to be Deja, Bosco. I want to say Aja, but I think realistically it might be. Well, they might not give it to Olivia. It depends on how they feel this season, but based on past like placements, Olivia.
So we can all agree Bosco is kill it.
Cool. All right, bracket number 2, the purple bracket.
Yes.
Ooh.
I don't like how they made the background so dark. It's like they're ghosts.
Yeah.
You can't see.
Also, the bottom part of the thing is like purple background, but the upstairs people are like in the black background. Graphic design is not their passion.
I mean, I hate the heels that are just on the bottom right in the corner. Whose heels are those? What is the point of that?
That's what the heels was when Ginger Minj told her story in All Star 6, where she clicked the heels 3 times and then her dad showed up. That's the heels.
Yeah, this is not the best graphic design, but I'm excited for this bracket. It has
oh my god! At first I got Acid Betty.
Like, this is drag cosplay creature madness that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
It's amped up. She's back. Her makeup has always been this. Like, I think she was in season 7 with 8 with Bob and Kimchi.
Yeah.
So like, things have changed so much since then, and you really see this evolution. Compare this to remember that promo, that hair barbershop.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god!
I mean, that was a fun promo, but that look was
like, compare that look to this, and you're like, not even the same person anymore. And this I feel like is so true to who Acid is. This for me, it's a close devour for my, but it is not my favorite look of this. But it is so close. It is a 8. I'm fed with Acid Betty. Cannot wait to see what she does.
Yeah, this is super 8 for me because Devour, I think I'm gonna give another one later, but this it's so. I mean, Acid Betty is gonna be so like someone to watch out for because she was in 5 episodes, I think, and she was in the top every episode except the one that she got eliminated.
Oh, really?
Like she almost won every episode that she was in, except the Snatch Game episode, which just shows how good she is. And so I'm really ready, and I've been asking for Acid for like a while, so I'm glad that she's back.
I think no one can argue that she's one of the queens who deserves another shot at
100%. I'm sad that it's this format, but you know what? We'll work with that.
Yeah. Amanda?
Yeah, I agree. 8, strong 8. This is fantastic. This is like in my head what I imagine Acid Betty to be. So it's like cool to see the modern evolution. Not modern, but like to see the evolution come to this point.
Yeah.
It's head to toe, just like beautifully dangerous creature. Like, oh my god.
Question for the both of you. What do you think about this skirt? Is it necessary or is it not?
That it kind of adds like a little bit of dimension, but I don't know. I feel like without it, I could do it.
With skirts, I'm like, why is it not hitting the floor?
Mm.
But then without the skirt, I don't know if this would have that same visual impact. So I'm torn. That's why I wanted to. Amanda, what do you think?
I didn't even realize there was a skirt. I thought that was part of the background. Yeah, probably because it didn't hit the ground, and it's the same cut. Well, yeah. Oh, I'm seeing it a little bit better now. Well, yeah, it would have been nice if at least some of the parts dangled to the ground. But I'm not opposed.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Can I tell you a story about Cynthia Lee Fontaine?
Oh, please do.
Like, I think when I was in Drag Race and we got announced, some queens reach out and be like, whatever, congratulations, you're on the right, and it's going to be amazing. Cynthia is someone who reached out and then kept up. Like even when the season ended, it's always like she's like reaching out, texting. And she does that with other queens too. It's not just like a one-on-one relationship. She is the sweetest person in like, she's the sweetest queen in the Drag Race, like, whatever in the franchise. What a lovely human being. Like, when I saw this, I did not know she was on. And she's had a rough year. There have been lots of ups and downs. Like, she's been very public about it. So I am so glad she's here having a ball. Like, she had some medical complications. She beat all of that. She had a car accident. Thanks, Jorgeous. And now she's back, and I'm excited. I'm so pumped to see Cynthia Lee Fontaine. What a joy.
Agreed. I love Cuckoo so much. Cuckoo geniality. That's who she is.
Cuckoo geniality.
But I love Cuckoo, and then this look is so fabulous. I think she looks gorgeous.
It's a nibble for me, I would say.
Oh, wow. And she's gone through so much hardship, and you're gonna give her a nibble.
Yeah. Listen, whoa. Like, the dress does swallow her up a little. Or maybe it's the fact that it's on a purple background. I really don't. It's hard for me to pick what is her body, what is the background. Yeah, that's what's nibble.
And I love the choreography.
Choreography is when the hair moves.
That's when it moves in a dance.
Then I love the hair club.
Bitch, it's a wig. Just say wig.
Styling. You love how it's styled. What do you give?
But she knows. I mean, just mark my words, people in the comments. Like, I will never say anything negative about Cuckoo in this entire. Like, she's always gonna get an 8 for me. She could look a mess. She's still gonna get an 8. And she looks great here, so I don't have to laugh. It's an 8.
Amanda, what do you think?
I'm gonna give this a nibble as well.
Wow, y'all are haters.
Listen, I think she looks beautiful. I just do think that the way, like, it is like, there's like a little something off with the figure from the ruffling, but I love her. Like, if Miss Congeniality as a concept were a person, it would be Miss Cuckoo. Yeah. Like, I love her so much. So I'm really excited to see her back.
Also, her calling Acid Berry.
Oh.
So now that we have Daya Berry. So
Cuckoo Mama Kaka Pipi. I remember when she apologized for the chair because Ginger sat. Someone sat and broke a chair.
Eureka broke it. Condolences.
Next we have Daya Berry. Another press conference alum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I gagged at the neck thing with the lace that she's doing. I don't know how they did it. I was trying to find out, is it prosade? Is it stuck? It's so cool. The aesthetic is very diabetic, this entire look. Did Utica make this? I think
yes, Utica made the jacket, I believe. Yeah. Maybe the whole thing.
I think this is a nibble for me. It's cute. It's very diabetic. It's just there are better promos in this bracket. Yeah.
I agree. And again, Diabetes is going to be another queen, which I am going to like everything she does. But I'm going to start that from episode 1, not just. I don't love this, But I do love the queen that's wearing it, so this is a nibble for me. Just for that reason alone.
I'm also gonna give it a nibble. Also, it's not Daya's fault at all, but I can't see this dang costume with the black background.
Yeah.
I
It's a
can't.
little.
It took me just till now to realize that like the bottom are like kind of pants because the side's purple. Because it looks like the background, so I thought they're just tights. I'm like, wow, her legs are so small.
If you squint, it looks like she's just skeletons. Like her legs are just bones.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I love the jacket. I think that the little thing on the neck is, or the chest is pretty cool. But yeah, it's like not. I've just seen so many Daya Betty looks that I'm like obsessed with. So I put her in my head. I think at a higher pedestal.
Yeah, with this outfit, the top half is so visually different style-wise than the bottom half.
Yeah.
That it's
also
it's also
split,
small.
Yeah. One split and her Daya Betty is gonna come out.
Oh my god, Niru.
Oh, Niru, finally. Oh my god. I'm gonna stand and clap for that. That was such Niru, I can't believe it. Only because one entire season and for you to finally find your voice. My god. I can't believe you actually honestly made us laugh this time. Wow. I'm gagged. I'm gagged.
Next we have Denali.
This is an 8 for me. It's cool. She's giving this ice, like, it's a throwback. The wig, the skirt, it's all flowy, moving in one direction. She looks like a sculpture. Diva, she's got the body, stunning. There's so many things happening in this photo. There are different shades of purple. Like the wig is a different shade than the corset and the skirt and the shoes.
So
that was smartly done. It's so cool. There's so much to point out. This is an 8 for me.
It's also an 8 for me. And now since her wig is pretending to move, is this a hairography?
No, this is still not hairography. Hairography is when like Sasha Colby flips her ponytail.
Oh, so it's like hair choreography.
Yes,
Bitch, where do you think hairography comes from?
Oh, I thought like hair, like geography. Like, I don't know. Like
you never fail to amaze me every day.
You fail at a lot of things. Amazing us is not one of them. But yeah.
It's an 8.
I'll give this an 8. It's cool. It's like an evolution of the first promo look, which is that ice, or not promo look, but what she walked in with
the skates.
Yeah, with the skates. It's cool. It's kind of like, oh, I'm echoing somewhere. Who am I echoing from?
Season 13. That was a mess.
It's giving, I threw a pan of water in the freezing cold and it froze in the air because it's really cold. Next, Ginger Minj.
The glamour toad.
Thank goodness she didn't do all that.
Yeah. I'm glad she's left the glamour and the toad behind. And this is a lot. This is it's not even a nibble. I don't want to eat this. It's not a regurgitate.
You can regurgitate. It's okay.
No, I'm not putting this near my mouth. I'm not going to regurgitate. It's just a lot happening. Like Ginger, like the skirt is just there's a lot. That's all. Like it's just the detail in Noella. Yeah, like there's a detail in the corset. There's a lining that you should be able to see, but you can't because it's not that stark. She looks like a flower, like the whole thing that's coming out feels like petals or flames.
Yeah.
It's a no for me. Yeah. It's a Noella.
Same. It's a Noella for me too. As for Ginger coming back her 4th time.
Shut up! Is it her 4th time?
It's her 4th time, and
oh god!
And it's all US season. But like Jujubee had to go to UK versus the world. She didn't get to do all American All Stars.
That's true.
And
also, and I don't blame Ginger. When RuPaul calls, you pick up.
Yeah, you pick up.
However, when you pick up the phone, you do know that you have to present yourself in a certain way. Like
I just think like if you win after your fourth try, is it even worth it? Like you're gonna get $200,000, but you already spent like $400,000
yeah,
throughout the years.
yeah.
Like,
And
at what
spend it
point do
on
you say,
what? This? I hope
This is
Yeah.
and if she loses this time,
quit drag.
yeah, like the stop Drag
Like,
Race. Like at this point,
look,
like
look,
you
look,
gotta
look, look.
retire.
I think going on All Stars is so much fun for the queens because you have the sense of
Oh,
security. So yes, have fun, diva. Do have fun, but you also have as a drag queen. I don't know if this is the best Ginger Minj has looked.
hmm.
Like, how has your aesthetic evolved? Show us that. Like, yes, you're on Drag Race to have fun now, but mm, how, like this just isn't it. This
Yeah.
this is this
Oh,
is this is giving sometimes someone's first season of Drag Race promo.
damn. You hate her. You hate her
I don't.
bad.
I think Ginger's a very talented and funny queen. I just don't think fashion is her passion.
That's true. That's true. She's not. Also, like, now with 4 seasons, we've kind of seen everything Ginger does.
Right? Like, yes, that also when you come back for a fourth season, what are you showing now that we haven't seen before?
Yeah. Because it's not like with Jujubee, she was in All Stars 1, which doesn't count because she didn't get to
Yeah,
do what she does. So
yeah,
technically, she only showed up 3 times. Even UK versus the World, that's like a different gag. Like, you
yeah.
know, but it's like Ginger's been in like regular All
And
Star.
you don't have to be a fashion queen to be a good
Yeah.
drag queen. Absolutely not. However, you have to show up in some way. And I just don't know if this looks like Glinda. If Glinda, like a Blu-ray, it's like a
You
pirated
took
version
the
of
words right out of my mouth. She literally on that I watched that Drag Race live stream on Wow Presents Plus. If y'all have seen Drag Race live, they usually if they have an Asian queen on cast, they have them come down on this thing slowly and the petals go everywhere. And
Yeah.
Ginger Minj was in the cast, so they had her sing "No One Warns the Wicked," like a Glinda mix. And she comes down in a pink gown, and it looks in my head the silhouette is like identical. Like I don't remember what it looks like. Obviously, side by side it looks different, but that's immediately what I thought of.
Yeah.
This just looks
She
like
should be.
a parody movie of Wicked. This would be Glinda.
Damn. Damn. I'll give it a nibble. No, I give it a Noel actually.
You
Never mind.
did.
Amanda, what
But
about
also
you?
like
Oh, sorry. Go.
she should be on Broadway, not on Drag Race again.
Yes.
That's true. That's so true because she needs to be bigger than Drag Race.
Also, how are you on? Because isn't she on Broadway? Wasn't she? Didn't she do a stint?
No, that's Nina West in Hairspray.
And then yeah.
Or maybe Ginger did and we don't know.
Ginger
But
might
yeah,
have. I know Jinx and Nina have done something. Let me look this up.
Jinx is currently on Broadway right now. Pirates something.
I think she's not. Oh yeah, she's in that new thing now.
The more I look at this, the more I
originated.
hate it. Like the wig is great, the mug is great, the jewelry lovely. Horrible dress. Horrible, horrible, horrible dress.
Okay, I'm looking it up. I don't think she's made it to Broadway.
Yeah, like we need to get her on Broadway. So
yeah, comments. Let us know if I'm completely wrong because I'm probably like if we know some Broadway credits, drop them in the comments. Because
yeah, Amanda, what do you give this?
Noella.
She should be Abraham Lincoln's wife, like Mary Todd Lincoln in the Broadway show. Mary.
Please do not tarnish. Do not tarnish. Mary, please.
Created by my oomph.
Okay. This is my devour of this.
We have Alyssa Hunter.
This is stunning. She looks like a Pokemon gym leader on like steroids. Like Joshua Ponte made this. What a beautiful.
Is he Canadian?
Oh my god.
No, he's not. I don't think so. Alyssa Hunter. My god, I saw this and I was like, I want this.
Yeah.
So beautiful. With or without the cape. The cape just adds so much more, but even without the cape, so powerful. Such a good promo shot. I think this is the best of all three for me. This is my devour. I don't agree with Alyssa Hunter calling herself the trade of the season, especially when people like Denali are on that season.
Also, gay people are not trade.
Also, yeah. Also, this may be a controversial opinion. I think she won that lip sync against Kerri Colby.
I think she did too.
Me too.
I don't think the money gun had anything to do with it. I thought that was just production being production.
Because she was also not giving them anything.
That's fine, but I think yeah. Like I think Alyssa Hunter we weren't getting much of a personality at that point. She was like, "I'm a hot guy who does drag." Okay, Cameron Michaels, we've been there, done that. Pop the t-shirt. But I think she did win that lip sync against Kerri Colby.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. I have no notes. It's so I want this so bad. So beautiful.
To wear?
I don't care. I just want this. I supposed to what, Niru?
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe you want to keep it because wearing it, I don't know if it will look good on you.
Whoa. Okay, fine.
You will look good.
Don't take it back. Don't take it back. Just own your hate. That's the least you can do.
You'll look good if I take off my glasses.
So then why don't you?
Then actually. Now I can tolerate it.
Oh God, not the dark circles. My God.
It actually is so bad.
Yeah.
My eyes, I hate it. I also don't sleep at all, so probably.
We know
That's true.
Go touch some grass. Take a nap.
Oh, I actually touched grass yesterday.
Congratulations. Niru, what do you think about this look?
Devoured. But I also hate her confessional look, which we will talk about when we actually talk about the episode later.
Trash. Like
I hate it.
Yeah. Amanda?
I give this a devour too. I really love it, and I love the fabric on the cape especially because it has that purple and it has the gold. It's really cool.
Like I saw this and I was like, this is why you should cast drag queens as Disney villains or something. Like this is Snow White, Mama.
This should have been in the live action Snow White.
Yeah. This should have been like so good.
Yeah.
Niru, did you end up seeing that?
I didn't. I'll watch when it comes out on Disney Plus. I watch everything, but I didn't get to it.
Yeah.
Hello, no.
Enough champagne.
Oh, let's go back to our 6.
So who's our top 3?
Ooh, from this bracket, I would say my top 3: Acid Betty for sure, Denali, and only because I feel like she deserves the world, Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Yeah. For me, it's the Betty sisters, and then Cynthia.
Amanda?
I also think the Betty sisters. Ooh.
Realistically, it's probably going to be Ginger, but
yeah, that's why it's hard because I'm like, I know, like they love Ginger Minj, like you know what I mean.
And Ginger has done this so many times, like she knows how to do well on Drag Race.
Yeah.
Right.
Agreed. She can do this with.
But my own pick will be Cynthia because I love her.
Same.
Cool.
And finally, we have the pink squad, the pink group. I'm so excited.
Why are you? What is that megalomaniac laugh?
We're gonna come to her.
Oh God.
oh yes. Okay.
What is happening? Did I miss the memo?
So first, Tina burned her on fire like the Hunger Games. Too hot to handle, getting burned by these flames.
They didn't give her orange.
Sometimes they didn't give her orange. She should have been so pissed off. But thank God, we've seen Tina in orange, and it is not her color.
Yeah.
I
mean, I would argue pink might not be her color either. But...
Here's on fire. Guilty pleasure. Sometimes I watch her music video.
Which one?
The one she released. Tina Burner has a song on YouTube.
Oh my God! Okay,
it is.
Look it up.
I was unaware.
Huh?
I did not know. What is it called?
Wait, 1 second. Do you want to watch it live?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, 1 second. How do we do this?
Wait, is there a way I can share my screen? Oh, I got it. Hold on.
It is the worst. She doesn't lip sync to her own. She doesn't know the words to her own song. It's cringy. It is the fashion gutted. Turn it and burn it. Have you heard this?
No!
It is so bad.
It's from this is for the finale.
Okay, blow it up, full screen it.
Wait, is this like an actual song or is her song? Who's that? Oh, is this supposed to be her like looks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Turn it, burn it, light the world on fire. Sky's the limit, but I'll fly much higher. Never give up, fight my way to the top. Put the haters on mute, cause I want to stop. And now it's time for a recap. Firefighter Tin Man brought you the act.
Oh.
Got in my head, I just need to relax. Played my
Oh.
but I'm hashtag dad. Did Rose's makeup, sorry, my bad. Musical vibe, no she know. Went out like a beast, forget me, you won't. Miss me, hell yes, I'm not going far.
Oh my god.
And read the comments. The comments are like if you play the first 5 seconds of this video, you will see how out of like she doesn't even lip sync. Like go to the start. Like
Okay.
channel is she misses her cue and they couldn't even edit it in when she starts talking.
Didn't your parents ever teach you not to play with
Oh my god. I did Rose's makeup. Sorry, my bad.
Rose wasn't lying when she said Tina's makeup has improved since the show. The lyrics fire, Tina fire.
Like at 0 she does not know the word.
She doesn't know the word.
And like all
But
the
you
queens
girls look good.
all the queens look so good in her drag. It's that she looks busted.
I just didn't that air the finale?
I don't know.
That was the season during COVID where they all filmed music videos.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because there's one with Lala Ree, I remember, and everyone liked that
Yes. Yeah. And Lala Ree and someone had a lip sync off.
one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Elliot.
This was I watch this once a month at least just so I can ground
I
myself.
forgot this happened.
So I'm ready for more cringe. I think Tina's gonna bring the cringe. The cringe arenas are going to be fed on RPDR cringe.
I met her once. She's really nice too, though. So it's extra funny when.
Yeah. I just don't know what to expect with Tina Burner.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Point. I'm ready. I'm ready to turn it and burn it. And by burn it, I mean all her drag.
Angry. She was like, turn it and burn it.
Like the world on fire.
I love music like that. That's my guilty pleasure. So that will be going on the playlist. I'm not even kidding.
I hope there's a verse challenge.
This is a nibble
on her rap.
We need a verse challenge with Tina Burner, please. I genuinely, I know her whole verse from the show, from the verse challenge. Like that's how invested I am. I'll also give this a nibble, but I think it's one of her better looks. I think this is the best I've seen her look.
Yeah.
I love that it's not red, orange, or yellow. I like that.
Why do you think she picked that? Like orange and yellow. She's like, oh, that's
Tina Burner. She's on fire.
Burner.
But was that
Tina Burner
came with? Oh, Burner.
Burner.
Yeah.
Because Tina Burner is a play on like Tina
Turner.
No. Well, yes.
Thank
you. We learned something today with Nirupam.
Next we have
Nicole Paige
Puss. From Atlanta.
Nicole Paige Puss. That's what she is.
Paige Puss. This is beautiful. To me, it's an 8. She looks like a real housewife of Nashville, Georgia. Like if this was
Nashville, Georgia.
Yeah. She also stoned her tights. I wish they went all the way up. Just to continue the story. But I'm just glad to have someone who coined the word "that's just malicious" gay back on our TV. Yeah, love it. I also like that it continues, like the pattern on her tights is on her arms as well, like so I think that's very well thought out. She looks so beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. 8 for me.
8. She also like comes from a time where like serving woman was like the main goal.
Yeah.
And here she is serving like woman, and she's kissed me on the cheek, so I love her. when she was
Oh.
performing in Vegas.
I hope did she get a rabies vaccine after that?
Next day, her lips swelled up. So,
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh my god. I give this an 8. I love it. And I'm so excited to see her again.
Yeah, I think she's one of the queen who deserves all the flowers and attention.
Agreed.
100%.
1,000%.
No doubt about it.
Next, we have Mistress Isabelle Brooks. Mistress Isabelle Brooks.
It's not a regurgitate. I don't like how it makes her. We don't see the neck at all. Like, what is the point of that? And it looks like her boobs are being squished between the neck brace and the corset. I just don't understand the story here, and maybe it's not for me to understand. But it's not a fun look for me. I say this is not even a nibble. I'm not eating this. It's not a regurgitate because it's so fun and it's shiny and she gets the job done.
No.
I find it so distracting that it's a Noella. I find it so distracting that we can see her toes and there's no nail paint on the toes. Like, if you're going to show us the piggies, at least put the piggies in drag.
Yeah.
You know, because it does look bare when you look at like sparkle, sequin, all this, and then bam, you hit the foot, and you're like, oh, what happened there, diva? Yeah, and also like it looks like one boob is meant to be skin because it's skin tone, right? Like but that's not how breasts look.
No.
Right? Like, because it's the skin tone, you're expecting it to like see like like the how a chest is. It just it's just a weirdly constructed idea. So for me, this is a novella.
I agree. Also, like, we know what Mistress can do. Like, she's had some great looks in her original season.
Yeah.
So this is not really something that I expect. I expect more from her, especially in the her group in this bracket. There's so many elaborate looks. So it really just stands out as like a little less. So I also agree. I think it's a nibble for me.
Yeah. I'll give this a Noella as well. I think a lot of people like what Bombay had the same criticisms that like Bombay said and that I've been thinking. And just the proportions being a little weird. Like I think the chest is being pushed, like the corset's too tall. Yeah. So it's pushing up the chest to be too tall as well. But it's giving like RuPaul boob proportions, like a little too tall. So it's just, I think, which is weird because Mistress is really usually, I feel like she's known for having like being great at like creating the figure and like,
the proportions are usually on point.
So it's like kind of odd to see this coming from Mistress, but excited for her. Next, we have the return of Lydia B. Kollins 1 week later.
It's a soft 8 for me. No, actually, this is a nibble. I'll say it's a nibble. There's a lot happening here. I know people love this look. I love the bob. I just feel like there's a lot happening here visually that doesn't tie in together. Like we have these stripes on her skirt, the stripes on her arms, and then what look like pink chickens. Like but the headpiece is black with pink, and the thing is pink with black. There's a lot. The heel is so bare. The feet are bare again. Like, I don't know. It's you can be burlesque and showgirl, and yes, that's what she's trying to give, but there's just so much happening here, and it doesn't work for me. Yeah.
I like how it looks because I think she looks great in her face and everything. I'll give it an 8. I still enjoy this. I just don't like the headpiece where it looks like it's a duster. Like, so, but I get it. Like, why she wanted to make it look extravagant, but I don't like that.
Also, we'll give her some grace. She might not have had that much time to prep for her package.
True.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I give this a nibble. It's not really my fave.
No.
Do you think... Sorry, go ahead, Amanda, first.
Oh, it's okay. I shouldn't say anymore.
No, just say it. Say it. Say
Say
it.
it,
Say
Amanda.
I was just gonna say, I just wasn't always the biggest fan of Lydia's runways this season, in season 17. So without that evolution time, I feel like I'm not gonna enjoy the runways as much.
I agree. And I don't know. I guess didn't Katya also have the same turnaround? But I don't think it was that short. Was
But
it?
I think Katya also But I think Katya also had she had time to tour in between.
True. See, that really builds
She and
your
Ginger came
thing.
back, but they had time to tour in between. So Katya did also make some money.
Yeah.
And she was so popular. So when she came back, like that latex look that Katya had, but she was swimming, that's a very expensive look to make. So she had money to pay for that kind of stuff. So let's see what Lydia has, who I think she had like a week or something. So
yeah.
True. Next, we have Wowie winner for educational content on social media, Kerri Colby.
It's a nibble. This one's a nibble for me. I think Kerri looks beautiful. My God, the face, like in the confessionals, in the whatever we've seen so far, her face just steals the show. She looks so stunning. She's obviously referencing the Thanos glove Infinity Gauntlet here. I think there's so much happening here. So it doesn't really go like are they dogs on her head? What is that on her head? I don't know. Those little I don't know. It's a nibble for me. I'll say I'm cautiously optimistic about her run on All Stars because like Kerri isn't the best lip syncer.
Yeah.
You know? But she looks amazing and the runways are amazing. So I'm curious to see what her run looks like. But yeah, for me this is a nibble.
Also, she didn't quite excel in a lot of challenges in her original season. So
yeah, what would you say was the most what was her most impactful moment on her season?
A dragonfly, and she wasn't even in the
challenge.
She survived that like 4 or 5 week period where no one went home, and then she went home immediately after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nia, what do you think?
Again, face looks gorgeous. I'm not understanding, like it's a lot, and in a way where it's like it reminds me a little bit of Lexi Love's final look with the nymph look where she had like flowers and I think that's what she's trying to give, but I don't know if it's as clear because the Thanos part and the butterfly part, I don't think it kind of goes too well together.
No.
It's a nibble for me.
Like the mugs. My God, what a beautiful
gorgeous.
fucking drag queen. What a beautiful human being.
She's probably one of the most beautiful queens on Drag Race.
100%. But just this outfit, it just not the biggest fan.
You guys are being so nice. Y'all are being so nice. I'm giving this a regurgitate.
Okay, let's
Listen. I love Kerri Colby. You know, there are some takes that I don't agree with, but like visually, I think Kerri Colby is very beautiful, and I do agree that she's one of the most beautiful people to walk Drag Race ever. However, this looks like my Barbie Diaries Barbie threw up.
Yeah.
And there's too much going on, like, and I'm just like, there's the cape thing, and then there's all the butterflies, the hair thingy, the Thanos thing. There's too many different things happening. I think it's like if we reduced a little bit of this, it would be a devour. But there's too much happening. For me.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's move on to judges.
Salam alaikum.
Yeah, my hijabi queen.
Hi. Oh, George.
Did you see what she tweeted? She was like,
I love her Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, y'all hating me while I'm in my room working my.
I think this is a nibble for me. It is. Oh God! Like it's not that. Like I don't know what was going through her head when she said, "I want to do this."
Yeah.
Only because you can do a hijab because let's call it what it is. This definitely references Middle Eastern attire.
Yeah.
You know, hiding your hair, this and that. But I don't know if she did the research. Like, she's like, okay, I'll do this. It'll be dramatic, and I'll be good to go. You
That's
know,
probably what she thought. I don't
because
think.
when you do a hijab, you wear a hijab or a burqa to hide your hair because you can't.
Yeah.
And this diva, she's hidden her hair, but then she has these little swirls. So it's like, are you modest or are you not? Like, what is happening? And then the shoes,
Yeah.
black shoes with this,
Yeah. No.
taking me out. Um, it's a great outfit. But I think it needed to be taken a little further. There needs to be more here. This is, okay, you know what? I'll regurgitate this. Thank you,
Wow.
Amanda. You inspired me to regurgitate. I would regurgitate this.
Also, she was literally in All Stars 9.
And she was robbed of like so many wins.
Yeah, I don't think that's a fair critique to make about queens coming back. Because what are you gonna say? No to a check?
Oh no. I'm saying like, oh, she was just come back.
Oh,
soon
okay.
a
Now
little
the
bit.
tone has changed.
No. I just think like it's too quickly. Just like Lydia, it's like 1 year later. But I'm not mad about Jorgeous. I like Jorgeous. I was a fan in All Stars 9. So
If she's gonna perform the house down boost, like if she gets to the lip sync off, she's winning.
Oh, she's probably gonna win if it's like a lip sync.
I don't think anyone's beating her in that. I just feel like this is not a very well executed outfit. It leaves so much to be desired. Oh God, like
I agree. It's a nibble for me because I think in her head she probably thought she was serving Dune. She was like, I'm giving like Dune Part 2, but yeah. It's Jorgeous Begum.
Jorgeous Begum, yeah. It's time for Namaz, Jorgeous. Let's go.
I'm giving this an 8. I just love her, okay? That's my girl. It's so nice that her personality is finally showing like to the world. This is like this is the silly goofy gal I knew from backstage. Like this, I love to see her so confident and happy. And I just love her so much. She's my winner pick. Like, I'm so biased. I love her. And every time she's in Nashville and she performs, I always have to go cheer her on. And I just love her so much. All right, where's our top 3 pick from this group?
For me, Nicole Paige Brooks, stunning. She deserves to be there. Mistress, because she is very entertaining. Third person, I would say out of these, Tina Burner, only because I want to see the cringe. I want to feel the cringe. I want to
turn it and burn it.
The world is on
fire. Nicole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tina Turner. And
Tina
Jorgeous.
Burner.
Tina Burner and Jorgeous. Nicole, Tina, and Jorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah. Jorgeous, Nicole, and Tina.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So we've gone through our entire cast.
Who had the best
do you
promo? Who had the best promo? Like the best?
I would say Alyssa Hunter.
Alyssa Hunter, yeah.
What about you?
It's between Bosco and Alyssa Hunter for me.
It's between Acid Betty and Alyssa Hunter for me.
Top 3. Okay, Acid, Bosco, and Alyssa top 3 for me, definitely.
They understood the assignment so cool. I'm excited. Like looking at this cast poster now, how can you not be pumped?
This looks so good.
Oh my God, look at Mistress Isabelle MIB's breasts here. You can actually see.
Oh yeah, that photo.
Wow, that looks much more
better,
accurate.
Right?
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win? If you had to pick one person.
Jorgeous.
I don't know because I don't know what this competition and like what are the rules of this competition.
That's true.
You know,
That's true.
They keep switching things up, so I really don't know what to judge on. If this was a regular season of Drag Race, or let's say one of the like All-Star Season 2, let's say this was All-Star Season 2, I would say Acid Betty has a good chance, Mistress has a good chance because they would play the game. Because that's what All Stars is about. It's also about there's some kind of voting involved. Those would be my picks for winning.
Based on like the format, because there's lip sync involved and challenges and stuff. I think Ginger has a good chance of winning because she's great at challenges. Plus, she is a lip syncer.
I don't think it's fair though.
True.
Like I think we can't blame her for coming back because you would. But I think someone who's had this opportunity and knows how to play the game 3 times over, I think they're at an undue advantage.
Yeah. If there's like some type of a lipstick elimination involved, I would send Ginger home first.
Yeah.
Like at the moment I could get a chance, I would probably send her like packing.
Amanda, what about you?
I think it's all based on what sort of challenges they pick and what they push. Because in a regular season and also an All-Stars season, they can push more challenges in one season than another. Let's say for like season 16, there were a lot more design challenges. Whereas this year's season 17, there was a lot more like comedy and acting challenges.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what they're going to push to me. So I guess in terms of versatility, like I have to think who can be strong enough to pull through. I think Mistress could be someone that could pull through. Ginger, of course. If it's a more design heavy season, maybe not Ginger Minj.
Maybe
I think Daya could pull through.
I mean, think of Daya's original run. Like she was eliminated, came back, destroyed the competition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
and she won a comedy challenge, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. But you know, they have a lip sync tournament at the end, which makes me think if Jorgeous can make it to the end, which I think she's proven last season that she is a very strong competitor and should have won a lot more than she should have. In my head, that's why they called her back so fast. I think they realized she's a lot stronger potential than they originally anticipated, and they needed to like
like
for that.
Imagine seeing Aja versus Jorgeous versus Denali in a lip sync off. Like,
and Jorgeous would win.
Oh, probably.
Aja is great too, though.
You know who would win?
They are.
The fans would win for just watching that.
Right.
Also, like it also depends on what bracket gets what challenges, because the purple bracket could only have comedy challenges, and that will make Ginger win everything. You know, like it could just be Snatch Game, a roast, and then an act challenge. That's all like what Ginger does. The pink one could literally just have design challenges, and there you have, you know. So it also depends on what they pick and choose for what bracket. I would personally want same challenges for every bracket, but it would get boring. So
yeah, definitely agree. But I'm very excited. This is the best poster I think we've seen yet. This looks like it should be outside of a movie theater.
Yeah. Also, I like how their hands are coming out.
Me too. You know what? Maybe Jorgeous' hand being in the middle means she's gonna win.
Oh, I see. We have a favorite. We have someone who's just like gunning. My God.
Yeah.
What is the like... top 6 is the people in the middle? The 6 people, like Olivia and Pheonix.
Wait, I can see it.
Jorgeous, Acid, and Daya.
You know, on The Bachelor, which is a very opposite show to this, apparently there's this theory every year where they place the cast photo they take on night 1. The winner always ends up being in this one place, and the Bachelorette always ends up being in this other position. So
that was for Versus the World too.
Yeah,
they always have like Raja in the center. They had Blue in the center, I think.
So you never know. Well, All Stars will be back on May 9th. Once again on Paramount Plus, so wake up to the spoilers, everyone.
I'm Jorgeous.
Begum.
Jorgeous Begum. I'm excited for the season. It's going to be fun, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say about it, Amanda. I'm so excited to hear your.
Wow.
I'm gonna be. This won't be a. I'll do my best to not be as annoying as I was season 15, but I can't promise anything.
Never.
We'll be back, at least for All-Stars, because we're probably going to be back next week, but for All-Stars episode 1 recap, we're going to be here. Episode 1 and 2 is going to air on the same day, I think. So
great.
For those, we're going to be May 12th.
Do one big one.
Yeah, and thank you everybody for listening and hanging out with us.
Yes. All right. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.